Good morning, friends. Today we are once again going to discuss the overhauling of the archaic practice of mentioning father's name in the provisional certificate on the email sent by a law student. So now let us see as to what transpired, how now the certificate is mentioned with both father and mother's name. Both names were added in the provisional degree of this law student. Right? So this law student by name Samrita Shankar. She has completed her BBA and then went for LLB and completed the law course in Jindal Global University, of course, Pune. Right? She has completed her degree, law degree, and she got the provisional degree also. But she was literally shocked on seeing her father's name being mentioned only on the provisional degree. Actually, she has mentioned that both her father and mother's name should be mentioned in the provisional degree, but only the father's name was mentioned. Therefore, immediately she sent an email to the Vice Chancellor of Jindal Global University. Of course, within half an hour he responded and he said that he will correct the so-called grave error. But you may be getting a doubt, what is this? Normally, in all certificates, even I got a certificate, normally this is to certificate so-and-so, son of so-and-so. Because while mentioning the address, we mention our father's name. Is it not? But nowadays the days have changed. I will come to that aspect later. But normally it will be mentioned as our father's name, but not mother's name and not both parents' name. So now this is the problem. Now we will go to the role position. Right? The University Grants Commission in 1998, remember the UGC in 1998 had issued directives that all universities and affiliated colleges must clearly include the student's name, father's name and mother's name in all the testimonials, in all the documents, in all the references. And this was reiterated in 2014 also by University Grants Commission, seeking stricter compliance. Normally nobody complied with the same. Once again, in 2014 also, they have asked the universities and affiliated colleges to comply with these instructions. That is, mentioning the student name, father name, mother name in all the testimonials or in all the documents related to the university, like the so-called provisional certificate, mark list, whatever it is. Right? Now, the Vice Chancellor has studied the circular and corrected the grave error, and of course he has assured this girl that they will change the practice. Right? Now, this girl stated that both parents, they have been supported her in all educational and also co-curricular activities actually, which have contributed to a joyous and enriching college experience. So they have supported in the educational field as well as co-curricular, extracurricular, that means in the field of arts or in the field of sports, all these things, both of them had their share. They have supported her literally. Therefore, both of them are equally deserving their names to be written on their official's degree. Actually, she wanted to sue the degree with the names of both persons. Right, official degree or a provisional degree or other related document. She wanted both the names of the parents. Now, she also requested that in situations where parents are divorced or situations in single mother cases or in the process of getting divorced or are separated, the choice of whose name has to be written should be given to the student. Because if the father divorced the mother and he went away, what is the use of mentioning his name? But normally the certificate will be having the father's name only. So they stated that she requested that in case of single mothers, in case of people with going for divorce, all these things, the option should be given to the student. because this choice will be beneficial to the students who have single mothers and who find it difficult to detect the degree certificate without father's names. Right? So this will definitely, it will be beneficial to them. So if the father's name is mentioned, even though he has contributed nothing, it will definitely be a blow, hard blow for receiving the gender equality also. Yes, she has mentioned all these things since she has brought it to the notice of the Delhi University Vice Chancellor. Right? So she stated that, of course, it is also a common factor. Present scenario. In the today's world, mothers are equally working hard. You have to accept. And they are contributing either financially or otherwise towards the development of the child and also in pursuing the education. Mother is equivalently doing. Whether father is, of course, father is only earning mission at the particular point of time, but mother is also cooperating and she is contributing. So, therefore, the continuing of the so-called anarchonistic practice, anarchy, you may be knowing, Patakalapu, monarchism, anarchism, the practice, anarchonistic practice, such as only father's name to be mentioned in the educational procedures and also certificates, is not only a step back in achieving the gender equality, but also so it is disrespectful to the single mother, to the widowed mother, or to the divorced mother, or unwed mother. So many people are there. Therefore, this is definitely getting a blow because we have been seeing. So there are certain mothers who are unwed and gave birth to children. Even those children, they have equal rights as children. They have to be recognized in the society for them. So what is the use of mentioning the father's name? She has not at all married him, but still she begot pregnancy. So many people are there. Nowadays, the days are changing. So there are certain single mothers. So single mothers who have been knocked out by the husband. So there are certain people who are not at all married, and there are certain people who are divorced mothers. In such cases, mentioning the mother's name in the certificate will suffice. It will definitely, it will be grand due to the mother, or it will be actually it is a sort of respect shown to the mother who had reared the child right from the childhood, or at least for pursuing the education. So therefore, the Vice Chancellor, he has recollected or he has gone through the past instructions of the UGC, and he sent the email within half an hour and issued her a provisional degree set containing both her father and mother's names. So this is a good case study where, of course, since she is a law student, I believe she could be able to bring it to the notice of the Vice Chancellor. Normally we keep, and even I do not know, of course nowadays it is not necessary for me whether they have mentioned my father's name, mother's name, but as youngsters you should be able to know. Yes, because both your father and mother, they have struggled together. Today I have seen in the press in Tamil Nadu, the very poorest girl, she has come in the state first rank in the 10th class, and of course the WIT college, they have supported, and they said that they will give free education to her till he completes. Of course she wants to become a bank employee. Whether she wants to BBA, BCom, MCom, whatever, they are coming forward, and so many philanthropists also coming forward. Definitely days have changed. So gone were the days where the patriarchy or the father's name should be mentioned. Father is the karta of the family. Okay, no doubt. As per the your Hindu family law, it's okay. But nowadays, days have changed. There are so many people who do not get married and beget children. And what about them? So what about the gender equality? All these things, as a law student only, she could discuss, and she has mentioned all these things which have made the Vice Chancellor react in a positive way. Of course, the Vice Chancellor also, we have to congratulate him because he has reacted in a positive manner. He said he will repair the so-called grave error, and he has given the certificate also mentioning both the father and the mother name. This is a good achievement being a law student, and therefore kudos to so-called Samrita Shankar, who has brought out this good change. Definitely you can also find it. Of course, it is your wish and we can't help it. Anyway, thank you very much.